my channel. So in today's video, it's dark outside. It's currently like 8:30. So in today's video, we will be reading from the Bible and talking about my relationship with God. I'm really excited. I can't wait. So we are going to be reading a bunch of my favorite Bible verses. The very first one is Jeremiah 29:11. Even though I can literally say this by heart, I'm still going to turn to it just because I don't really know how to answer that question. I just like reading from the Bible. So let's try to find it. I can't find it. Where is it? I need to look in the very beginning. So Jeremiah is right there. It comes after Isaiah. So there's Isaiah. Okay, here's Jeremiah. So now we have to find 29, 16, 26, 28, 29. Okay. Jeremiah 29:11. It says, "For I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." I just like that Bible verse just because I guess it gives me encouragement to keep going. Don't care what others think, only worry about what you want to do and what God thinks. God's the only judge that you need. There's a bunch of people, maybe your parents, your siblings, a friend, or some kind of stranger from school that will judge you for things that you do. If I've learned anything, I've learned that just be yourself. And it's different from taking advice from somebody. So if you're for example, let's say your parents are telling you, "Oh, don't do this, it's a horrible idea." It's just advice. So there's a difference between advice and telling you what to do. Now, I'm not saying don't obey your parents. Obey your parents. It's actually one of the commandments, the 10 commandments. Obey your parents. So, but if you want to do something, go for it. I mean, you only have one life on this earth. Do it for you. So that's kind of just the reminder of that. So the next one is Ephesians 4:19. So let's also find that. Ephesians comes after Galatians. There's Galatians. There's Ephesians 4:13. So Ephesians 4:13 says, "Till we all come in the unity of the faith and of the knowledge of the Son of God, unto a perfect man, unto the measure of the stature of the fullness of Christ." So that's basically saying, I think, that we'll all come together in faith with the Son of God eventually. So you may be thinking, when is it going to be my turn? When am I going to go be with the Lord? Is it going to be soon? Is it going to be later? Is it going to be tomorrow? Is it going to be in 5 minutes? Is it going to be right here, right now? Nobody knows. Only God knows. So that's kind of the little reminder. Okay, so next is Psalm 28:5. So I know it's in the middle of the Bible. Psalm 28. Psalm 28:5 says, "Because they regard not the works of the Lord, nor the operation of his hand, he shall destroy them and not build them up." So this basically says if you don't, because they didn't obey the Lord, they are gonna face consequences for that. So I think that's what that means. So always obey God in whatever you do. Follow your heart, but also follow him and what he has planned for you, because he knows what's best for you. Your parents do too, but he's the ultimate, like the OG, I guess, the GOAT. I'm just kidding. He's the one that will direct you in everyday life. Sorry, my hand's being weird. Okay, so now the next one is Matthew 4:13. So Matthew 4:13. Okay, here it is. And leaving Nazareth, he came and dwelt in Capernaum, which is upon the sea coast, in the borders of Zabulon and Nephthalim. Sorry guys, bear with me. So that's kind of like, I'm not sure what it means, but I just think that's very interesting to like hear the names of people and places, and I think that describes them. So yeah, the next verse is John 3:16. Of course, we can't forget about that. The only reason why I'm so excited for that one is because I literally grew up on it. Like every single year of school I learned that verse, so I basically know it by heart. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish but have eternal life. See what I mean? I literally learned it every single year of my Christian private school years. So 9 years of my life, I've learned that verse every single month. So that's why I know it's so good. So I think that's the reminder that God loved the world. He gave up his only Son because he loves us. And then if you believe in him, you shall not perish but live eternally. So if you believe in God, you'll go up to heaven. If you decide not to, you decide not to. So if you believe in God, you shall not perish but have eternal life with him, which I'm really excited for, which I'm looking forward to. I'm really excited. Okay, so Luke 4:13. So Luke 4:13. There it is. And when the devil had ended all the temptation, he departed from him for a season. So I think that one means, I'm not sure, I think that one means when the devil like decided not to believe in God, he was perished down to hell. So I think that's what that means. I'm not sure though. I have a lot of questions to ask God when I get up to heaven. A lot of questions. And one of them is going to be, what the heck does this mean? Because to be honest, guys, I have a bunch of learning still to do for the Bible. So like half of these things, I don't even know what they mean. So it's okay. It's okay. I'm not a perfect Christian. Hey, I'm literally saying that I'm not a perfect Christian. If I say I don't know everything about the Bible, I don't, guys. But it's okay. That's what God put us down here on earth for. So one of my favorites is also Genesis 1:1. So let's go to that. So in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. So that's Genesis 1:1-2. And that's basically saying what God did, how it all started. I like that because it's very interesting. So yeah. And then the next one is Isaiah 14:3. And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear and from the hard bondage wherein thou wast made to serve, that thou shalt take us this proverb against and the king of Babylon, and say, how hath the oppressor ceased, the golden city ceased. Sounds kind of difficult. I don't really know what that means. I mean, it's one of my favorite verses, but I don't even know what it means. So if you guys know what it means, leave it down in the comments. It's Isaiah 14:3-4. So let me know down in the comments what you think it means, because I have no idea. It probably shouldn't be one of my favorite verses if I have no idea what it means, but it's okay. Okay, so the last and final verse is Hebrews. Where are you, Hebrews? Hebrews. Where are you, Hebrews? I need you, Hebrews. Hebrews. Where are you, Hebrews? I passed it. Where's Hebrews? Where's Hebrews, bro? I can't find Hebrews. Hebrews. 1272. It's 1272. Hebrews 3:4. For every house is built by some man, but he is God. So that basically means like every house you can build, every house that people build are made by a certain man or a certain woman. But every single building house is made by God. So he has helpers, but it's all made by him. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much. Again, let me know what Isaiah 14:3-4 means down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. If you liked it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications if you haven't already so you can see more videos just like this one. If you guys are new here, my name is EXO. I provide hilarious but also helpful content on my channel, so go subscribe to me, go subscribe to my Substack, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Also,